And so it's time now to listen to each other. See, I just said something about you, Teacher Abdulli, about your insecurity. And you were able to share your stories on why. Oh, I was waiting in the waiting room for many hours, and you couldn't get in. And that's where we can communicate with each other and say, okay, we got to, you know what I mean? We got to look at the Webtalk posts. When is Teacher Tim live? Oh, okay. It was 6 hours ago. He has the Zoom link there. So if it's 6 hours ago and it's a Webtalk live, well, do you really think he's going to be live for 6 hours later?
No, it's a kind of time difference between countries here.
Exactly. Hey, this is a good question. That's a good deal. It's 3 o'clock in Thailand right now on a Friday. What time is it in Somalia?
It's in 11 to 6 here.
Okay.
Yeah, no, 11 to 6 to 11 a.m.
Okay, so it's almost 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay, good. It's almost 3 o'clock in Thailand. So that is a very good learning issue for all of your country to learn, is that when Teacher Tim goes live, I'm in Thailand. So I might post Webtalk posts saying, okay, 2 o'clock, Vietnam, Maris, Teacher Tim is in Thailand and she is in Vietnam. It's the same time. It's 3 o'clock. So if I say I'm going to go live at 3 o'clock, what time is it in your country?
It will be almost 11 a.m.
Almost 11, right. It'll be 4 hours behind. So I'm kind of like in the future.
Yeah, kind of. I use Google World Clock when I saw post a Webtalk pertaining to time local of other countries to the time local of other countries. I copy it and paste it there, so I see my local time.
Okay, and that is something that you'll need to do with Teacher John's classes when you share, because your country, you're bringing them in, and you can write the time in Somalia of the times Teacher John has his classes, and you're leading them correctly. You're getting them to comment, you see, on Teacher John's and to share Teacher John's. So that's a beautiful action plan. Let's see a little bit more of the England time for Teacher John, and then what time Somalia it will start.
Yeah.
On the Webtalk post when you write a little bit. How about that?
Okay.
But after your exams, okay? Because that's going to be the action plan. That's where we'll take you.
Yeah. Okay. The exam was due to be held on the 3rd of this, this month. So it's a kind of delayed to the next month. So.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Some health issues here in Somalia.
Okay.
They said the graduating students must go to their universities and take their exams there, and other students who are not graduating will take exams online.
Online. Wow. So they want the soon-to-be graduates to come in and do it there. Maybe space them out, get it done. To the undergraduates, they can go online. They got a couple more years to get done. Okay. Very nice update. Thank you for that over in Somalia. I'm going to bring on Mr. Webtalk, Teacher Abdulli, and Ali.
Yeah, Teacher Erdi, okay? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Teacher Erdi.
Hello, Teacher Erdi. Good morning.
Hello, good morning. Nice to see you here and nice to see everybody.
Nice to see you.
How is it going?
It's going well. Thank you. How about you?
I hope to have you in my chat room.
Yeah, I'll be there, but nowadays I'm a little bit.
Yeah, let's make agreement about time and we will meet. It would be wonderful chat. It would be really honor for me to talk to you.
I'll talk to you. I've watched
Yeah.
your videos. The latest one, you were chatting with Ash and Abdurrahman from Bangladesh, I think.
Yeah, thank you very much. I always feel your support. I always see your support and you sharing and commenting and giving emojis, and
Yeah,
that's very supportive. And I'm really appreciate your help and
yeah.
anyone who um, um, treat me by kindness, and thanks so much.
Yeah. Thank you so much. By the way, I think that you are from Russia, I think.
I live in Russia, yeah. Mhm.
Thank you. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. And that's a teacher team. And that's actually wonderful to communicate with friends who I always see by commenting. They supporting us, and so it is really pleasure, always pleasure to meet in the chat, in any chat, not only in your chat, in any chat when they appear. For example, yesterday I was really excited to see some my friends and followers and Jenny's Kasija um, lesson. Uh, she's a really awesome teacher, and she gives free lessons daily from Monday till Friday. And as um, as teacher John is, uh, as teacher John do, and um, that's really awesome. And came, when I came into her lesson, while we were waiting for her, we were communicating with other participants, and uh, it is really interesting. It's direct connection and engagement, true engagement. Mhm. And of course, I see here my phone, and she is also a wonderful web talker. She always supporting with commenting and um, comment to um, lessons. That's I feel free. Yeah, I address to everybody. Feel free to message me if you find some time. I will. It would be pleasure for me to talk to you, to practice English with you all, not only with in lessons, and of course in private. If you, for example, if you are not going, if you uh, are not ready to talk to public in live stream or recording, we can talk, we can practice privately without a recording. I'm ready to help you. And it is also big pleasure for me and great opportunity for me to practice with you, because I also need um, uh, practice to express myself, my thoughts, and my English not the best, but with your help, I my skills grow up, and so maybe someone else wanted to tell something. What uh, do you think about our chats and conversation? Jerry, Lam? Actually, when I joined to Webtalk, it is mm, mhm. who is here.
Hey, Mr. Webtalk,
Yeah.
this is beautiful. Thank you for sharing. You keep going, okay? I'm gonna disappear, but I'm gonna be here. I made you a co-host. I'm gonna be here listening for about 10 minutes. Continue like what you're doing, talking and getting the interaction.
Mhm,
You can see the web talkers in the waiting room. If you know them, you bring them in.
mhm. Okay, okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Thanks, Anne. Thanks, Zigbash. I hope I pronounce your name correctly. And what we are going to do, okay, I will share with my screen, and let's surfing along the along Webtalk, and just to practice English, just to see who is doing, who is keeping, mm, mm, be active. For example, here's how I found you. I came in, I got notifications from teacher team, and it was pleasure to see he is under the link on YouTube channel, the link for mm, Zoom room. I just click it, and so I am here now. Thank you so much for I see here my phone big like, and I will respond to you. Thanks so much for supporting us. It's really a pleasure to to see how people supporting and communicating, and feel free. Maybe you are going to create your own chat. Feel free to tag me, and if I have time, I will do my best to join to your chat, and it would be great opportunity for me as well. And so let's go to teacher Risa's page, and actually it is very pleasure to visit his page, always pleasure, because I always see, and I always his face, his smiling face pop up in my mind every time when I join to his chats, and he has white teeth, smile, and that's wonderful. And so he tagged me at this post, and he welcoming new Filipinos who joined to Webtalk, and it was pleasure to welcome her. He is Atul Katorch, a web blogger, first Indian web talk blogger. Oh, do you remember his Nelutsas and Dorisas project from about comedy, web talk comedy? It was wonderful, really. They were doing great job creating new project, and it was very funny to watch it. Actually, they are so creative, and as real actors, as real actors. Thanks so much for them. On his VC, actually, he is a great post from Risa. He he shared with a picture where a child, teenager, drinks water from dirty water And actually, we don't understand that there is a lot of places where is lack of drinking water, fresh water. But we have, we should worth, we should mm, worth our state with, because we have water in our pipes, and we are able to take water and cook mm, and cook something, food, and wash ourselves, take bath. But we don't understand how that there are many places with a lack of drinking water, and when we see such pictures, it is so sad, and actually really sad. Uh, he is another um, English teacher, innovative English teacher from Egypt. And actually, uh, I don't remember. Let's go to his page. Uh, I wanna uh, watch it. Is actually he just joined here, and I hope be he will be active. Let's welcome him. We need more teachers, more people who is able to create chats and lessons, because we should to mm, expand our community with teachers, especially more teachers, more students. People who are able to create their own chats always attracts a lot of students and people who want to improve their skills, because the main problem, it's my opinion, the main problem for people, it is to overcome barrier of shyness, um, mm, barrier of shaming, and uh, to speak. A lot of people learning English by videos from YouTube channel, from other resources, other sites with grammar explanation, a lot of different materials of learning English. And they learn it, uh, they practice with online teachers through YouTube, but they are very shy to express themselves naturally, express themselves um, in real life, because when they come uh, uh, to the to chat for conversation, they um, they might have very terrible feelings. They are shaking, they sweeping, their skin um, got um, goosebumps, and it's really sorry to see how they suffer from this situation. First communication, first interaction, direct interaction, and of course there is in public, there is a lot of people who is going to who is watching them, who is listening them. um, anyway, can jump in and ask Mr. Webtalk about your Webtalk. Yeah, feel free to ask me any questions, and I will try to give you more clear, more, maybe you have specific questions. And actually, when people thank you so much. So as you see, teacher team always supporting us, and actually when I joined to Webtalk, being active, my activities start from February. Just from time to time, it was not very big activities, but I just got more knowledge, little knowledge. Time by time, I understood how it is beautiful to be able to communicate with natives, with other teachers from around the world, and they, teacher team, teacher Andy, Terry Ham, other beautiful members of Webtalk gave me a great impact, actually. From time to time, my speech becomes natural, and right now, I am able to talk to you without stopping. But 4 months ago, I couldn't talk by this way. But now it's it comes natural, and of course, I'm not the best in English. I know my problems. I know that I should to use more phrasal verbs to uh, reach, to make my speech richer, but it comes naturally. I'm not worrying about my English in future, because every day you, my friends, helps me. You, my friends, help me to make my English better, my English improving constantly, and I see how your English is improving, because for example, my friend Abdurrahman, who was just 3 weeks ago, he was a little bit shy, but now he understood as well that his English is really good, and he's going to create his chats, personal chats. And when I hear this news, such news, I joy, really. I become joy and joyful. Maybe you have question, please write it down, write in the chat. Maybe you wanna Ali Abrahim Ahmed, who
Hello,
is
teacher Adi.
hello my phone.
Hello,
Thanks so
teacher.
much.
How are you?
How is I'm great, thank you so much. Outside is I don't know, do you hear or not from some birds voices comes in to the room, and maybe you able to hear it. And it's wonderful weather outside. During the night was a heavy rain, but now it is calm, it is fresh air, That's wonderful weather. What about you?
I'm good. Thank you, teacher.
What about your weather in your country, in your city?
Uh, Here, weather is very hot.
Oh, hot.
Yes. Mm,
Where do you spend your day? Where do you spend your day when it is really hot? Do you go to swim, or maybe you have a river? Maybe you go to the beach to fresh yourself by swimming, isn't it?
no, I
Not
stay at home.
at home.
Yes.
That's good as well, because at home you have a bath. You can take it to fresh yourself by water, by taking shower. Mm, what do you like to eat for keeping your cold and to make your uh, do you like ice cream?
Yes, I like
Oh,
it.
What kind of ice cream do you like? With chocolate, maybe with fruits or nuts? Do you like with chocolate ice cream?
Yes, I like.
Uh,
Many many time I want to join in your class. Um, I I hope I become stronger in communicate with other. Uh, but mm, my vocabulary is very good. I uh, I am scared. Uh, I
Keep up.
don't join your class.
Thank you so much. That's really interesting. Oh, Lam asking, what are you doing this summer? What are you doing? My phone.
Yes, teacher, repeat.
What are you doing this summer? During this summer.
I don't understand. Sorry.
Okay. No, not problem. Feel free. Feel relaxed. That's not so important. Lam asking me about summer. What I am doing this summer. Actually, summer just started. Summer just started, and I have no any special plan because my I focused on the Webtalk. I wanted to expand my referral system. I wanted to attract a lot of people to give them opportunity to express themselves, to give them opportunity to practice English naturally without fear, without worrying, natural way. Oh, a new member is coming. Abdul Bari. Hello, Yusuf Abdul Bari. I hope I pronounce your name correctly. If not, forgive me, please. If you have any questions, if you wanted to join us, feel free, just raise your hand or turn on your microphone and feel free to ask me or anybody in this room. And Abdul Rahman, are you still there?
Yeah, TJ Erdi, I think you are calling me. I'm Abdullah. I'm not Abdurrahman. My daddy is
Abdullah.
Abdurrahman. No worry. Yeah, no worries. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Abdullah. Is it correct, Abdullah?
Yeah, yeah. Do you know?
Abdullah.
We've some cultures sharing with Russians and Ukrainians. Do you know? We Somalis.
Sorry?
Yeah. Have you an idea about a club, a musical club called Somalia Club in Ukraine?
Kalap? What does it mean, Kalap?
No, it's a rock band. They play musical ceremonies. So their name is Somalia Club.
Oh, sorry. Actually, I never heard it before. And I'm not very a big fan of music. Of course, when I was young, I used to listen to music a lot every day, and I know I used to know a lot of different bands and groups, popular groups. But now I just listen. I listen to music as well, and but I am not care who is who is singing. I just
Russians, Russians fancy and love Somalis. Do you know, in the Soviet Union era, Somalis and Russians were allies, so they were in cooperation. So, in Moscow, there is the most difficult bicycle path in the world. That is called Somali bicycle, trade. And back to the Ukraine, the neighboring country, there is the separatist group, the breakaway group. That breakaway group is called Somali Battalion Army. Somali Battalion. Yeah. So they love us. Their leader was asked about why he named his group after the Somali name. He said that my group is as brave as Somalis.
Yeah, that's interesting. Oh, that's actually new for me. I never heard about this collaboration.
You can search it and find out it on search engine of Google.
Okay, thank you so much. That's really interesting. Jonan, hello. If you hello, how are you? How is it going? What is your day? Is it okay?
I'm okay.
Oh, thank you so much. Thanks for joining us. It is very pleasure to have you here, and please continue attend our chats and lessons. And today is Friday, and very soon, in an hour and a half, teacher John's Brown lesson will start. Support him by attending. And actually, who likes, who visited his lessons every day? Can you raise your hand? Oh, Abdullah. I know my phone very often visiting John's Brown lesson. Zek Bash.
Yes.
Correct?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello, Zek Bash.
everyone. Hello, hello.
Where are you from?
Hello.
Yes, yes. How is going? How
Everything
is
is
everyone?
okay.
Oh,
Everything is
nice.
okay.
Nice. That's great. I was asked about if it's possible to join, and I was going to outside to deliver a product, and when I come in, so I found they are starting to admit me to join the live. So I am very appreciate that. This is the first time really here in Webtalk that I join live Zoom
Oh,
call.
really? It is first time. Is
Yes,
it
this
first
is
time?
the first time. Yes.
That's good. That's wonderful.
Hello,
Yeah, my
teacher. Hello,
congratulations for you.
teacher. Hello, team. Are you?
Hey, hello there. Hey, Mr. Web Talk, this
Yeah.
individual, inside Web Talk, we don't really know who he is. What he did though is he was commenting, "Can I join?" Boop boop boop, and he shared, and so I was
Yes.
over there saying, "Come on in, and you can talk and just ask Mr. Web Talk." So thank you for joining. Very
You're
nice to have
welcome.
you.
This is the energy what we need here in the business and to motivate the people how do they join, because this is we are in open world with different businesses and with different opportunity, and especially now there is this time with this pandemic who is locked down all with people. Most of the people, they are stressful and they are disappointed, so we need motivation all the time to get it better and better, and encourage the people that they join this amazing platform.